Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Great protection there, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
The Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. Taylor has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move. And they can't make the play on third down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Quick tempo here for the offense. The hand to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Wants to throw. It's Brosmer. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Gets it out fast. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Second and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on third and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Snowed under by the defense. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. First down to start the drive after the break. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to kick.
He lost one down the sideline. Touchdown, Alabama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets rid of it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
Makes the grab. It's Bernard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Here we go. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Here we go. To the air, it's Milrow. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They're going to throw it again. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coach...
Oh, picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Jackson. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Brosmer. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to...
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit as he throws. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the score! And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Touch pass on the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll throw on third down. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Fires left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, you could tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Working that left side now. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it past the marker. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Quarterback checking the play. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to pass. It's Brosmer. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Powers through the defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Brosmer. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid tackle.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Got him downfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.